Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm David King.
I'm Fred Cilbrith.
And welcome to Keeping It Real. Man, that was a minute.
Sorry, folks. Took a while.
Took a while. Anyway, tonight we have a guest on the show that, well, she does hip-hop music, similar to myself, as some of you may know. T-Quest, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you thought I was going to say T-Pain. I said T-Quest. I told you I was going to get it right.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Before I get to you, no offense, Freddie, I said I was going to ask you a question, and the question is, I know why we were yawning. Why are you yawning? We worked. You didn't. You came down to Soundview to do a show, and you didn't do nothing all day. Why are you sleepy? That was my question.
It's a wind down thing, folks. That's just how it is.
Wind down Wednesday.
After 5 o'clock, I kind of wind down.
And my second question is, I'll get you later. We'll get to the other question later. But anyway.
All right.
T-Quest, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We appreciate you coming down here. So,
anytime.
Thank you. You say you do music.
Yes, I do.
So, what kind of music do you do?
Inside joke.
Inside joke. Well, I'm a hip hop artist.
Does that mean you sing?
I can harmonize once in a while, but I'm mainly known as a hip hop artist.
Nice.
Yes.
So, what inspired you to do music, or like was that just something you just got into?
Well, I was always like a quiet child, so my outlet and the way to express myself, I use music as my outlet.
Nice.
Yes. So I was always writing to myself. And then after a while, I just started going on a stage and started performing.
Nice. I mean, because everybody has their own reasons. Like you said, your reason. Like for me, I did it because, I've had a rough background and a rough childhood, and it was just my way of venting and kind of expressing and trying to show people that, you can make a difference.
Absolutely.
With your life, even if, even in my situation with disability. Speaking of me, I know you guys used to see me on the opposite side, but I'm going to keep it real. My power chair that I'm sitting in, folks, is dying, so I'm sitting here with my chair here on a
Fast
charger.
It's literally plugged in.
Yes, it is.
Live on TV.
But, Fred, you ain't talked yet.
I ain't talked yet.
No, you ain't talked yet.
No, so you said you were
intimidated?
Yes, I do poetry as well.
So she rides.
Yes, I am an overall entertainer.
Okay.
I started with singing, growing up with a gospel and R&B background. Then I got into hip hop, dancing, poetry, motivational speaking, every aspect of the entertainment industry, radio hosting. Yeah.
Have you done spoken word poetry?
I have. For the last few years, I was with Poets Realm, and they have poetry night every Wednesday night. So I was out there spreading the word.
Nice.
Spreading the word.
So, I mean, what kind of poetry do you write? Is it dark poetry? Is it?
I know some people who write dark poetry.
Oh, I know some people too that write dark poetry.
I don't know, pointy fingers.
I don't know.
My poetry is more storytelling. It's just another version or another way of me telling my stories. So it's more storytelling poetry.
So it's a narrative.
Pretty much.
Nice. Very nice.
Wait, why you got your head down? You look depressed.
Are you shy?
Are you intimidated?
No.
Is it because we're black?
No.
I just keep it real. Just keeping it real. Does
that make you nervous?
I mean, you're a rock star, man.
I'm
you don't know what your shades on.
Well,
beside two rock stars.
I got the shades on, folks, because I'm sitting here under the spotlight. I mean, I have a bright future, but I just want to be different. I'm having fun. As you can see, I'm in my work uniform because I came from work, so I'm just having fun tonight.
Absolutely.
I'm just having fun. But you said you do music, so what you do is you do hip hop music. So obviously, it's not just clean rap. It's oh wait, maybe it is.
All my music is clean.
Oh, sorry, folks.
I only make clean
and I only said that because a lot of people that do rap. It's not really clean rap music.
No, I totally get it, but that's why I'm unique. That's my brand is called Gotta Love Me, because I'm totally different from everyone else. All my music is clean. I've never used profanity, not even in my everyday life.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm good, wholesome hip hop artist.
So you're more like straight edge kind of thing?
Yes, all the time. I'm a role model. You know what I'm saying? So.
That is what's up.
I have to keep on the straight and narrow.
That's what's up. I mean, you don't have a lot of people like that in the world, and I can't say I'm straight edge. I'd be lying if I said I was straight edge. My music does have profanity.
Yeah.
If you listen to my music and my mixtape, that's how it's
You can get the Warzone, that's his mixtape, live online if you just go to the link.
You're great for promoting me, but you ain't been great in conversation.
You didn't promote me.
Why? First of all, that's another thing. You didn't promote her. Come on, you could
can Google her.
Wow. So I told myself this is a T-Quest takeover.
Yeah, it's T-Quest
And
takeover.
you can listen to all my music or purchase it on my website, GottaLoveMeWorld.com.
Thank you. I figured Fred knew all that since he.
You would think that, right?
No, sorry,
you know what? Hey, Fred, I got a question. Now here comes the question.
Here comes the question.
What do you do at a bonfire?
I knew that was coming.
Yes, it was.
Just watch the fire.
Just watch the fire. And how does that motivate you of any way?
It's very peaceful.
Peaceful. And what happens after that?
The fire goes out.
That's it, see?
So let's spark the fire back up about T-Quest.
Right.
T-Quest
See,
takeover.
that's why. You said in front of that fire, you ain't even together yet.
Bring the focus.
But anyway, back to the guests. And I only said that because he couldn't market you no way, because he was sitting in front of that fire. Get out of the 60s. Anyway, back to the guests. Okay. So how many years you been doing this?
Oh,
we got a phone call.
Uh-oh.
Press the button, Fred. Get away from the fire. Hello.
Is there a T-Quest in the house?
Yes, well, that would be for you.
I'm right here.
Ooh, hello, baby. This is Phil Hall here saying hi. Watching you on the show.
Phil.
Hi, Phil. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. You guys are so lucky because a woman like T-Quest could ruin a man if he was lucky.
You know, Phil, I didn't show that part of me yet. I was trying to keep it clean and wholesome.
Oh, you are clean and
trying to
wholesome.
blow
I know, we're in the family hour, but...
We're in the family hour. Okay, this is getting real.
Yeah. I just wanted to call and to say I'm so glad you got T-Quest on the show because not only is she the sexiest woman in the Connecticut music scene, she's also the smartest, she's also the warmest and funniest person. You can't get a better person than T-Quest as a guest.
Aw, thank you, Phil.
And we thank you for calling in.
Oh, yeah, I love your show, and I love especially when you get guests like T-Quest on. Yeah. I think maybe you want to get that Fred guy off the show and have T-Quest as the co-host. That would be
man.
So you want me to take the guy with the plaid shirt off the show?
Yeah, get the guy with the plaid shirt off. Put him on one of those Haitian religious talk shows.
Stop starting trouble, Phil.
Okay, you heard that loud. I'm keeping it real. One road for Fred. Oh, off with his hair.
Yeah, I don't want to hijack the show. I just want to call in and say hi and say T-Quest is #1, and I'm so glad you guys have her on the show. I'll let you guys get back to your conversation.
Thank you,
so much for
Okay, you
calling.
have yourselves a good evening.
You too.
Take care.
Press the red button, Fred.
Aw, shout out to Phil Hall. He
That's
was the one
what's
who
up.
actually connected me to Fred, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Freddie voted you off.
Phil is actually my mentor, folks. So.
And he voted you off.
He voted me
You
off.
saw that, right? It was kind of
Thanks,
awkward. It was kind of, well, let me clarify what he means by the stuff he was saying is because I'm pretty known for doing voiceovers and drops with seductive tones, and I just also released my EP Lost in Love for them lovers out there. So
Okay.
just want to clear that up a little bit.
I know that might intimidate you, Freddie, a little bit there. Got a little sexy chocolate.
Another inside joke. Let's keep it real. Well, let's keep it real.
But shout
I
out
thought
to
I
Phil
was
Hall.
milk chocolate. I thought I was some dark chocolate. I thought I was smooth. But that's Freddie, when you looking intimidating, you know you want this dark chocolate.
This is a clean show.
But yeah, let's
Thank
keep it
you.
clean.
Let's keep
trying to
it
keep it on
clean,
after
keep it
hours.
real with the T-Quest
We're going to keep the
takeover.
hot chocolate thing on wrap.
Breathe.
Yes, I know you get a little nervous there, Fred. You know why we voted you off? The red shirt throwing us off. Speaking of the shirt, why is it another plaid shirt?
It's not a purple shirt.
You just know how to pick them.
It's red because red reminds you of hearts, which reminds you of love, and my slogan is "Gotta love me." Promo.
Now, so
way to mix in the color.
You like it?
So do you ever like have mixtapes that you hand out, or you just put them online?
When I first started rapping, when you had to do the groundwork, I was pushing like demos and mixtapes everywhere I went. And then after that, I started putting music online because, technology is the present and the future. And then I dropped my EP, and now I'm working on my album. Smiley face.
Is it very hard to not swear on record?
Well, for me personally, no, because I've never used profanity. So for people who've actually used in their everyday language, it's hard for them to bring it back. But I kind of tell people, it's kind of like when you're at a job, you have to hold it back then, so try to hold it back in your music. True. And then in my case, it works to my advantage because automatically I'm one of the few that get booked for kid events, family events, charity events, and it's automatically ready to go for radio, no editing needed.
And a lot of artists coming up, including myself, don't ever think about that, because if your music has a lot of profanity, then it has to be edited and all that because it has all that profanity on it.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, we use music to express ourselves.
Right.
And that's cool, but at the same time, if you're trying to do this as a profession, you have to remember the business side. And in the business side, the profanity, cut it.
True.
Quest facts. Gotta love it.
That's true.
We're getting a lot of hashtags.
Well, hashtag awesome sauce. It's a T-Quest takeover.
So how many years have you been doing this music all together?
All together? I mean, I grew up rapping, singing, and dancing, but I went more serious with it right after high school, so in 2005. So it's been about 11 years now.
Nice.
What dancing did you do?
I was in 11th grade.
Hip-hop dancing. 5, 6, 7, 8 counts.
Nice.
Yes, hip-hop dancing.
Yeah. And you said you do all entertainment. Do you ever do acting or anything like that?
It's funny that you say that, right? No, I've done small cameos in some independent films, but I feel that it's really in my future. I first started doing some little comedy skits here and there in the acting world, so it'll be on my resume very soon.
I mean, I can tell that you do good at it.
Really?
Yes,
you think so?
You have a good sense of humor, and comedy films will be right up your alley.
Keep going. Are you going to come into this conversation?
Yeah, are you going to come into the show?
I'm trying.
You see, because I had to take the glasses off because of the fire. I told you, he's still in the fire.
Talk to me.
That's why when you take a hit, that's what happens, right?
You ever do cartoons?
Well, it is on my list to do. Like I said before, I'm like the queen of voiceovers. So I would love to be like a cartoon character.
Oh, so would I.
What would be the one cartoon you'd actually want to do?
The bonfire.
I don't know. I actually want to have my own little character called Super Quest. You know what I mean? She's like a superhero that does it all. Like me.
Nice.
So like Quillman out of Doug.
Yeah, but Super Quest.
Right.
I mean, that'd be cool. I would love to do like a voiceover and see myself as a cartoon character.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Especially like she was saying, for a kid's aspect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do an adult version too.
Well, don't get me wrong. I didn't say I wouldn't do adults, but especially like in my case, I like to do a lot like for kids that are coming up who has a disability. To have a cartoon character who has a disability,
cool. Something they can relate to.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have a lot of cartoons out there, but none has that disabled character in it.
You should bring that to life.
So I would love to do that. I mean, just me on a personal level.
So, what does your music talk about?
Well, lately my music has been more about love because, like I said, I dropped the Lost in Love EP. I'm doing a whole love album, and I'm writing a book about situations and relationships and stuff.
Now, that comes from, no offense, you in a relationship or?
No, I'm not. That's what the book is explaining. Situations, not relationships.
Or a bad relationship.
No, single.
Nice.
Yeah, but a lot of my music is either about love, life, like real situations, Turn up music, because some people know me as a dancer, so, get the crowd happy. But just happy music, serious music. There's always something for someone. Whether in, like, pop, R&B, rock, like, I'm just an overall entertainer.
Nice.
Something for everyone, even for you.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's more into rock music.
I could do a rock track for you. I'll do it for you.
I'm into like especially with female artists. I love the hip hop, like R&B kind of collaborations.
You mean like T-Quest?
Wow, she loves herself. She's live. She is live with T-Quest. She's just live with herself.
I mean,
She's like the great Ricky Mestre.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take advantage of these moments. You have to take advantage of these moments. So I'm taking advantage of this moment, this T-Quest takeover.
I mean, most definitely. You know, you're on the show. It's your moment. Enjoy it.
You gotta make Phil proud, right?
I mean, you're all over Facebook. I've seen a ton of your videos on Facebook.
Aren't I adorable?
And you were in Folks, she was in Hartford once, and she goes, I'm going all the way to New York.
New York, New Jersey.
I was like, what? How are you going to do that?
I think that goes back to, like she said, with the groundwork.
Yes. Yeah.
Where you have to do that to get out there. You have to go. You can't just stay in one spot. You got to branch out.
Yeah.
And you got to branch out. And it can be time consuming. It can be tiring.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, you know, right now, you know, we're up and coming. So we still got to work 9 to 5s, and we still got to keep sending our main life going. So I totally get that. But on the other side, you do kind of enjoy it. It's not work, as everybody like, that's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. But for T-Quest, even myself, I enjoy doing it.
Absolutely.
Going from this school or going from here to there.
You should love what you do if it's your passion.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and it's all about the balance. Nowadays, people think as long as you throw things on social media, you're good to go. Like, no, you have to remember to do the groundwork.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in different cities, different states. Either I'm doing music, poetry, radio, just promoting my clothing line. I'm out there pushing myself. And I still have a full-time job, 40 hours a week.
Right.
You know, and even without a team, I didn't use that as an excuse. I'm still out there doing what I got to do for myself, my brand, and my entertainment.
Most definitely, and you know, I can get along with you very well. It's like me; I always like not use my disability as an excuse. Mm-hmm. You know, you still have to get out there, and I believe I can do it. And like I said earlier, also you can show other disabled people that you can do it too.
Yeah, you can be someone else's motivation.
You ever thought about doing your own record label?
You know what's so funny about that?
Nice question. Nice question, Stripes.
I thought about that. The whole reason why I started my brand, Gotta Love Me, turning dreams into reality. See that promo? Because I wanted to help other people.
I see the promo. Okay, yes.
I want to help other people get to the next level. But now I realize I have to make sure I'm good.
I love that.
Me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get to that level, then I can take it to that next level, coming up with a record label. But it all sounds good. A lot of people have their record labels, you know, or just the name, not really legitly, but it's not time right now. It's not now.
I mean, you know, you get there in time, but the most important thing is that, you know, and I think all three of us here can definitely agree, you have to take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we all go through problems.
Absolutely.
We go through certain situations, dark situations, but you got to take care of yourself. Sometimes you got to take a step back to go forward.
And sometimes it's hard because, you know, people like ourselves, I can tell you guys are the same. We have big hearts and we do want to help people, but before you help others, you still have to help yourself. You got to make sure you're good to go before you pour so much into other people. You got to remember to pour back into yourself.
Right, and sometimes we forget that.
I always forget that, but I'm learning.
Right, oh no, I'm right there with you. Sometimes we're so focused on the other guy or the other person,
absolutely,
we forget about us.
Yeah.
We're trying to make everybody else happy instead of us.
Right.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm learning that, like you say, you're learning that, and you hear? Okay. Hopefully you're getting that. You know,
here with us.
But you know, it's a life lesson.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And for me, it's like I try not to be a self-centered person. So I'm not afraid to listen to anybody's music. I'm very open to other artists and other kind of entertainment, like poetry or comedy or, you know, stuff like that. But I also do it because I don't want to be like, well, I don't want to go to my head. Because no matter what happens with me, whether I become something big or not, I'm like everybody else out there. I'm no different than anybody else.
Yeah.
And that's something I never want to be changed. Because once you let the spotlight go to your head, you know, people forget about who you really are.
They do, but sometimes you can be very misunderstood too. Like me personally, I've done so much groundwork that now I'm at a phase where I'm so busy, I don't get a chance to listen to everyone's music, especially being a radio host. Like, it's so much of it coming in, I don't get a chance to hear everyone's music. I don't get a chance to go to everyone's shows. I can't afford to buy everyone's CD and everyone's merchandise, you know what I mean? Because I just can't, because I know too many people right now. So I tell people, I'm not trying to be mean and so into myself. Like, I literally at that stage, I can't be here for everyone. You know what I'm saying? And people can take it the wrong way, but you get to a point where you really can't please everyone because you still have to worry about yourself and your career.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I tell people, yes, I'm always talking about gotta love me and T-Quest this and gotta love me that, but it's not in a conceited way. I am a walking brand. Like I tell people, I don't have a team, so I have no choice but to promote myself all the time.
Most
you know what I'm saying? It's a marketing thing, not a conceited thing, but people take things the wrong way.
Right.
And it's sad, but
people can.
It is what it is.
But it's those people that they don't understand, so, and they're not doing this kind of work, so they don't understand it. Absolutely. Unless you're kind of in it, you don't understand it.
Yeah.
You know, where you have to promote yourself. You know, we don't have $1 billion. We're not sitting here with we got a marketing team all lined up right behind us, saying this guy's over here to do your clothing line, this guy's over here doing your cereal box, and this guy, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We don't have that. We're
Questberries, that'll be so cute.
Questberries, okay.
Are you published?
As far as?
Poet?
I've been published before. I've been published before, and I want to do a poetry project. I started one years ago, and I want to bring it back either in a book form or in audio form, since I'm pretty popular for my voice and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just figured I asked.
Yeah, snap, snap. Shout out to the poet Ron.
You know, and another thing when it comes to entertainment, sometimes friends and family.
Yes.
I had to take a deep breath with that one because we were saying it earlier. I mean, some people they claim to be your friends and then they're not your friends. They claim to be family and then they're not around. But then when you make it big, here they come like a parade.
Well, I think it really depends on the person and their situation, because sometimes you can have family and friends that want to be there, but sometimes they can't be there.
Right.
Sometimes they don't have transportation to be there. Sometimes they don't have the funds to buy your stuff. You know, so it really depends on the individual. But at the same time, it was this quote I saw the other day was saying that you're saying you're proud of me, but you always miss every opportunity to support me. You know, and even if I can be in someone's city, but then they're like, oh, I can't. But then once I'm like a big superstar, don't be in my face looking for handouts.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you can't really get mad at family and friends, because when you're in this entertainment industry, it's more about your fans. Because your fans and your true supporters is going to have your back regardless.
Oh, most definitely.
You know, so I give them... I'm always there for family and friends, but when it comes to entertainment industry, I focus more on the fans. Because they are the one who makes me.
Oh, most definitely. We want to remind everybody while we're at it that this is a live call-in show. And that you can call in and you can ask questions to Fred, myself, or you.
What's my name?
I was gonna let you do it. You've been blowing yourself.
I want you to
T-Quest.
Thank
you. But I was gonna let you do it because you never said your name, so we're gonna let you.
Because you guys wasn't saying it enough.
T-Quest.
I gotta take advantage of this happy hour.
The T-Quest Takeover.
The T-Quest Takeover.
But you can call in and ask us questions. This is the part where you mentioned that we have the other stuff.
Yeah, we have.
See, get away from the fire, man.
We have a Facebook with Keeping It Real TV, Twitter at 13 Keeping It Real, YouTube channel, just type in Keep It Real with David King, where you can watch this episode when it gets uploaded and all the other episodes that we have.
Right.
Yes.
You can also tune into the bonfire, but you have to call him.
I wasn't invited to the bonfire.
But, you know, in life, I always try to have fun.
Absolutely. You have to.
You know, life is too short.
Yes.
That's how I always live. But, you know, going back to what you were saying earlier when it came to, like, just being in this industry and your fans, you know, and I say it every week, without our fans, we wouldn't have this TV show. Our little fans, that's 5 fans, 5,000 fans, whatever.
All the people on Facebook,
all
Twitter, all the likes that I'm getting.
Us, rather it's family, friends, or people I may never met. I do appreciate, you know, all you guys, because I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Yeah. And including my mixtape, you know, that, you know, I do it for, of course, the disability community that I find to be number one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, But even those who are not disabled who still support me, thank you, because without you guys, I couldn't be doing this. And that's real, and that's fact. So in this industry, yes, it comes down to not about friends, not about family, it's about your fans. That's why I always take the time out, like I said, to take a picture. I could be tired or sign an autograph. Because without them, I am nothing.
Absolutely. You never know whose life you're touching in that moment. Some people get upset if they go to a show, there's only a couple of people in there. I'm like, you never know who's out there, you never know who they know, and you never know how you're going to impact their life in that moment.
Most definitely. You could have 5 people in the crowd, but if you touch one person, you've done your job.
I've touched one.
And I say it every week. We can inspire one person, disabled or non-disabled. I've done my job.
Most definitely.
Have done our job.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have your supporters, but you're gonna have your haters.
Oh yeah.
But that's what haters do. They come to everything and every event to hate. That's what they gotta do.
I don't consider them haters. Consider them secret fans.
You call them tomato, I call them tomatoes.
But there's some haters that are secret fans. She is right about that.
Everyone's a fan. If you're thinking about me, you're a fan.
For real. If you even look at like you gotta be a fan because you decided to tune into it. I agree with you. If you even opened your book, you gotta be interested because you opened it.
Pretty much. So,
you know?
Absolutely.
So most definitely. I mean, while we're at it, T-Quest, I didn't forget, I said the name. Do you want to say anything? You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I actually want to say thank you to Phil Hall for introducing me to you, which introduced me to you, which introduced me to you guys. Right? I'm so honored to be on this show because you could have picked anybody to be here. You know what I mean? So it must have been something that allowed you to say yes.
Phil, you wouldn't be here, so thank you,
You know what I mean? So thank you, Phil. And thank you for everyone who's ever supported anything that I do. Like this last month for October, it was my 29th birthday. And it's smiley face to me.
Happy belated birthday.
And this was the first year I felt so loved and appreciated. Because I've been doing this, like I said, for over a decade. And I feel like I was always in a standstill and like no one's really here or appreciating it. And then just to receive so much love in this last month of October, I'm just like, you know what? It was a reality check that I'm doing this for a reason. I've touched so many lives and it's just more motivation to continue on my journey as an entertainer. And I just want to say, to hear my music, to see my pictures, to see where I'm going to be, performances, events, hosting gigs, or to check out my not my website, but my clothing line, God Love Me World, in the GLM collection, you can hit me up on my website, GodLoveMeWorld.com, and you can follow me on any social site. Any of them. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, and my favorite one, Snapchat, at TQuestGLM.
I'm going to definitely have to look you up.
Because my Snapchat
you
have
to update your phone with Snapchat.
I'm going to have to definitely do that.
Yes.
You know, Freddie, you've been in and out like a traffic light on this show, but since you on the red light, and you want to say anything to anybody?
Follow your passions because it'll help later.
Everything you said that, man. I mean, you're like, wow.
Wow, yes. Follow your passion.
For me, I just always, like I said, I love saying thank you to fans, but even personal, you know, my friends, thank you.
Absolutely.
Rebecca, thank you. Of course, Fred, thank you. No matter what we go through, you always hold down the show, and for that, I appreciate it.
No problem.
You do a great job with uploading, downloading, and all that other technical stuff, folks. That's him. He does all that. The booking, you got you. And when
I tell you live on TV right now.
But not just with TV, with music, with anything I do, with anything we do, without you being another part of that on a business level, thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys are an excellent team.
To let you guys know, we have people booked from now till December. So.
And I made the cut. Ain't me. It's a T-Quest takeover.
Let me tell you something. If Freddie chose you, then it must have been something because Freddie wouldn't book you if he didn't think you had anything to offer.
Well, it kind of goes back to Phil, Dave. It all goes back to Phil, man.
Phil has definitely been helping me and putting me out there as soon as we met on a different radio show. So, love you, Phil Hall. Smiley face.
You know, but we're coming down to the last, couple of seconds of the night. Anything anybody else want to say before we go off the air tonight?
GodLoveMeWorld.com at TQuestGLM.
Enjoy your life.
Man, you keep that nice and simple. That I mean, you know.
It's already cut off.
What? Well, he said, I don't know.
So you need to enjoy